Statistik Cyber Security Malaysia (CSM), Malaysia melaporkan 4,741 kes ancaman cyber tahun lepas, manakala tahun ini
rakyat Malaysia khususnya pentadbiran sistem dan pengguna internet di negara ini digesa agar sentiasa berwaspada dengan ancaman dan serangan cyber yang berlaku ketika ini.
Tonight, we also want to take a closer look at cyber security. Hacktivist group Anonymous Malaysia resurfaced recently, warning that cybersecurity in
In today's fast-paced digital era, social media has become a vital medium for official communication, including the use of WhatsApp, Telegram, and Facebook by government agencies and private companies in Malaysia. However, uncontrolled usage of these platforms opened the door to real cybersecurity threats. Most recently, between May and June 2025, several serious incidents were reported, including the hacking of the WhatsApp account belonging to the Minister of Home Affairs, Datuk Seri Saifuddin Nasution Ismail, on May 30. The compromised account was allegedly used to send malicious links to his contacts, with the attack believed to have been carried out via a foreign VPN. Just weeks later on, June 19, the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission's MCMC obtained an interim court order to block two Telegram channels, Edisi Siasat and Edisi Khas, that were allegedly publishing or spreading harmful content that could undermine public trust. These two incidents highlight the real risk of using social platforms for records management, from high-profile individual accounts to official communication channels. Uncontrolled use of social media opens the door to a wide range of cybersecurity threats, which can severely affect the integrity and confidentiality of organizational information. The main objective of this study is to explore how social media is being used in record management by organizations in Malaysia. It also aims to identify types and the potential cybersecurity threats that arise from such usage and to raise awareness on the urgent need for strong and effective cybersecurity strategies. This topic holds great importance because it directly involves the protection of data and the reputation of organizations. We now cross to Nur Ain Amira with insight into major cybersecurity threats on social media and how they connect to record management.
We now move on to the next agenda, which is types of threats cybersecurity in social media, such as hacking, phishing, data leak, and also how they connect to records management. Hacking is when someone breaks into a computer or online account without permission. For example, in March 2025, the AP's Facebook and Instagram accounts were hacked. The hackers posted things that were not true. The team quickly deleted the post, changed the password, and stopped others from getting in. This kind of hacking is called black hat hacking, where the goal is to do the harm. This agenda is phishing. Phishing is a scam where someone pretends to be from a trusted places like a bank or government to trick you. One example is a fake WhatsApp message about claiming STR8. It had a link that looked real, but it was fake. If people click it, hackers could get into their WhatsApp and steal their data. Lastly, a data leak happens when private information is shared by mistake or stolen. In Malaysia, personal details of 17 million MyCard holders were leaked online. Some ID photos were even shown. It may have come from an eKYC system which is used to upload ID cards. Even though the government said their system was not the cause, the case shows how dangerous weak system can be.
Now I want to discuss about effect of cyber threats on organization. Alright, we already take a look of type cybersecurity, and now I will discuss 4 major effects of cyber threats in record management, along with example cases that happen in Malaysia. First, we have unauthorized data access and leakage. The impact is breach of personal privacy and loss of trust, increased risk of identity theft, phishing, financial fraud. Example same case that happened in Malaysia is the Telekom Malaysia data breached nearly 20 million customer records, including MyCard numbers, addresses, and phone numbers were leaked. Next, let's talk about account hijacking, which can lead of misinformation. The impact is dissolving of public trust in organizations' digital records, difficulty distinguishing between authentic or fake content. Next, let's talk about account hijacking, which can lead of misinformation. The impact is dissolving of public trust in organizations' digital records, difficulty distinguishing between authentic or fake content. The last one is regulatory backlash and compliance failure. The impact is legal non-compliance with data protection laws, heavy fines, and even imprisonment of responsible personnel. The same case that happened in Malaysia is under the Personal Data Protection Amendment Bill 2024. Mishandling or leaking personal data can result in fines of up to Rm 1 million or 3 years imprisonment. This law did directly target poor cybersecurity practice, especially in digital record management.
Records management involves storing, protecting, and also organizing important information. So, in today's a digital world, the way we manage record has evolved dramatically, especially with the rising use of social media for communication and data exchange. This has led to new challenges, but also new solutions. So, let's begin with cloud storage. Platforms like Google Drive and also OneDrive allow organizations to store records online instead of on physical device. This means information remains safe even if devices are lost or damaged. Cloud service also offer password protection and encryptions, making records more secure even when shared platforms like our WhatsApp or emails. So we have also blockchain. It's another powerful tool. It stores information in a way that is very difficult to alter. In record management, this helps ensure that documents are authentic and also haven't been tampered with, which is especially important for illegal or sensitive records shared online. And also lastly, we have artificial intelligence, which is as we know as AI. It's now used to sort, protect, and also monitor records. AI can also detect unusual behavior, such as unaddressed access through social media links, and also help prevent data leaks by flagging suspicious activity in real time.
Alright, we've already been through all of those types, effects, and others. Now let's continue with steps that organizations can take to protect themselves from cybersecurity threats, especially when using social media for communication and record management. There are effective ways to reduce this risk. In this presentation, I will cover the 3 key steps: encrypting data and make regular backups, train users and raise awareness, create clear cybersecurity and social media policy. First, encrypt your data and make regular backups. When data is stored in plain text, like a normal file, it's easy for hackers to steal and read. But if we encrypt the data, it becomes unreadable without the correct key. Even if stolen, encrypted data stay protected. It's also important to follow the 3-2-1 rule for backup. Keep 3 copies of your data. Store them on 2 types of storage, like a hard drive and the cloud. Keep 1 copy offsite, away from your main office. With this method, even if there's a cyber attack, you can recover your records and continue operation quick. Second, train users and raise cybersecurity awareness. One of the most common threats is phishing emails. Over 3.4 billion phishing emails are sent every day. These emails often look real, pretending to be from your boss, bank, or even government, but they are designed to trick users into clicking malicious links. That's why organizations must regularly educate staff to spot suspicious emails, verify the sender's address, avoid clicking unknown links, follow internal sharing rules, especially on social media. With proper training, staff can become the first line of defense. Establish clear rules and procedures. Cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. Organizations should have a disaster recovery plan to respond fast to attack. Use access control to limit who can view or edit sensitive data. Perform regular system check and scans. Set up an incident response plan with clear steps to follow. And enforce policy on what's happened if someone matches this data. This measure help prevent both external and internal threats and ensure that everyone knows how to respond during a crisis.
I will continue with sharing 3 more effective solutions to reduce cybersecurity threat in record management, especially when using social media platforms. So we go to the next point, that is install a reliable firewall. A firewall is a network security tool that monitors, filters, and controls incoming and outgoing traffic based on security rules. It acts as a first line of defense against threats such as malware, hacker, and data leaks. in the context of record management where sensitive information may be accessed or shared through platforms like WhatsApp or Facebook. Firewall can detect suspicious activity and block unauthorized access, protecting the integrity and confidentiality of records. Organizations should select a firewall system that offers complete visibility and strong protection over their network and application usage. So the next point is keep your software and system updated. An organization needs to make sure all systems and software, including security tools and social media applications, are regularly updated. Updates often include patches for non-exposure new features and performance fixes. Why is this important? Because hackers often exploit outdated software to install spyware or steal records silently, especially when links, media, or documents are shared via social media platforms. So regularly updates are not just maintenance, they are critical layer of defense that prevent cyber attack and protect records from being compromised. The last solution is establish a social media governance policy. Every organization should have a clear social media governance policy. Social media is one of the most common places where sensitive data can be unintentionally exposed. Without proper rules, employees might share confidential details or click on unverified content that leads into a breach. A good policy should clearly state that what type of information is allowed to be shared, who is authorized to post on behalf of the organization, and how to respond if a leak or misuse occurs. This helps ensure compliance with privacy law, record management standards, and digital ethics. To sum up, cybersecurity threats to social media are growing every day from phishing and hacking to data leaks. These threats put organizational record and serious risks. That's why awareness, good policy, and secure technology must be a top priority. By educating users, installing strong systems like firewalls, updating software, and following structured policies, we can protect our record and maintain trust. Remember, protect record means protecting the entire organization. Let's work together to stay secure, informed, and always one step ahead.